Ben Oakley suffers from stiff person syndrome. The 21-year-old relies on cannabis oil to stop painful spasms.
2 and a bit years that I've been on medicinal cannabis, I've only had 3 spasms.
He'd had more than 600 the previous 2 years.
But it's still too hard to find a doctor who'll prescribe the medication in the first place.
We want to make supply available, but it has to be legal.
It means the seriously ill need to turn to black market suppliers, as Ben has done with Jenny Hallam.
I just want a supply to be available to people who need it. That's the most important thing to me. The government keeps telling us that medicinal cannabis is available, and so people are out there trying to get hold of it, but they can't because there is no access. So to do what I did, I basically did what I thought I had to do, just to help people try and get through until a legal supply was available.
Like thousands of Australians, the Oakleys source their cannabis from the black market. Adelaide producer Jenny Hallam was helping them until her home was raided in January.
I knew exactly what they were there for as soon as I saw them walking up. As soon as they came to the door, I said to them that there was cannabis and cannabis oil on the premises, that it was used to treat people that were sick and dying, and that anything that they took that day could result in somebody's death. I told them that, and they still walked into the house and they still took the oil, and it has resulted in somebody's death.
Following federal changes last year, the state government is trying to make it easier for doctors to prescribe the drug.
They are going to move too damn slowly. Malcolm Turnbull has turned around and said, you need to wait. It could take 7 to 8 months. I don't have that.
Many people have died waiting to access medicinal cannabis. There are people that were too scared to break the law, and so they were waiting for a legal supply, but they didn't have time and they've lost their lives in the meantime. People that have decided to use it, they're doing so in desperation, but are being treated like criminals because of it. But what the government doesn't seem to understand is we only get one life, we only get one chance at it, and they just don't seem to get that.
If it wasn't for Jenny Hallam, I wouldn't be here.
Well, Mum and Dad thought they were going to have to bury me. So Jenny came at the right time, and the angel she is saved my life.
I could only watch between 10 and 20 seconds of the video before I had to turn it off, because it reminded me very much of what I had gone through when I first had my pain condition, and I was devastated to see what he was going through. So I reached out to his father and said that I had something that I thought might be able to help. Miraculous results almost straight away, and he's just been doing fantastic ever since, and he's continually getting better.
This is life-saving. It changes people's lives for the better. I just don't understand why the politics is letting it down.